Hello and welcome to another episode of the Saturday Drop-In podcast. What a show we have had. It's been insane.
What a show that you're about to have.
About to have, yes, exactly. We don't do this after the show.
It's not 2 minutes past 2. Absolutely not.
So what's happened? What's happened today? It's been a bit of a crazy one.
It's been a busy day because we've got so much happening on a Saturday. It used to just be us, our two selves, but now there's shows either side of us. So we'll talk about the show that was on before us. We'll talk about the show that was coming up after. We will also have your Beat Detective, your NHS Coffee Corner, and Guess the Year. It's all the stuff you come to expect and love here on the Saturday Drop. And more. Most important of all, you get Shannon and I.
Yes, you do.
So enjoy the show, folks.
Just coming up to 5 past midday. It is Saturday afternoon, which means that you're stuck with us for a couple of hours. It's Shannon and Tom with you on the Saturday Drop-In. We open the doors to say hello and to welcome you guys to this show. Just full of fun, games, craziness, unreliable facts as well.
Very unreliable facts.
Very unreliable facts. But hey-ho, that's fine. So, Tom, how have you been?
Hello, I'm good. How are you? Nice to be back.
Nice to be back. Well, you were here a lot earlier.
I was here a lot earlier.
It looked like a very important meeting.
Yes, the Highland Hospital Radio 34th Annual Music Quiz.
34.
I think citation needed. I think it might be 33. There was some discussion or debate. They're not sure. It's more than 30.
I like how that's part of the debate.
That was why we were having a meeting. So the Highland Hospital Radio Music Quiz is back this Friday, the 6th of March. Completely sold out. It sold out. It was like within 15 minutes. It was like a Taylor Swift concert. It sold out that quickly. The good thing is, it's going to be broadcast live.
No way.
Yeah,
Shut the front door.
You better believe it.
Amazing.
It's only taken me 5 years to do it. So if you're not able to come on, because perhaps you're listening in the wards, you're up in Caithness, you're across in Fort William, you're down in Aviemore. Of course, you can't get to the quiz, but you can, if you like a quiz, listen in live 7:00 next Friday, and it will be like you're in the room.
That's amazing.
There was a meeting about that because we have to make sure everything's all in order.
Nice.
Order must happen. It's exciting. But the bad thing is, I wasn't able to enjoy the show that was just on for the past hour.
An incredible show.
I mean, I saw some like waving and hand gestures and smiles. Because if you've just joined us, where have you been?
Yeah.
Because now on Highland
Hospital,
I know, on Hospital Radio now, you get 4 hours of live shows on Saturday now.
And that's just
during the day.
On a Saturday.
And that's just on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And that's just during the day because, of course, it happens again tonight. But Jess has just finished up her first show. Hits different. I certainly saw the music choices that Jess made.
Were they good?
They were good. But do you know what was even better? Was the requests that came from the kids on the Highland Children's Unit.
Exactly.
We popped down to see the staff and the kids down there this morning. And, nice to see everybody. Everybody's doing okay, you know.
Best that they can do.
The best that they can be.
Yep.
It was great to see everybody and get some songs. So well done, Jess. She'll be back again next week. Whilst we're enjoying this show, I am going to put that show and listen again. So if you've missed it and you're like,
listen to our show, James's show, and then listen again.
Wow. I'm glad that Terry Henderson's now left the building because you're now telling people don't listen to Terry Henderson.
I did not say that. I never mentioned Terry.
Kind of what you said.
I never mentioned Terry.
What you said.
Anyway.
You tell us what's coming on while I do some technical admin.
Okay, so at 15:15 we've got the usual Guess the Year. In the second hour we've got Beat Detective as well as the NHS Highland Coffee Corner. We've got lots of things to talk about. We don't have a guest this week. Unfortunately they've had to reschedule, which is fair enough.
That's cool.
We're still very excited to have them on. I'll give you a hint. One of them's called Greg. Very excited. So we will get on with the show. Obviously, if you want your requests in, let us know. It is studio@hhr.scot, or if you've downloaded the app, you can message us on there as well. We highly recommend downloading the app. It's a lot of work put into that, and it makes it so much easier to get in touch with us. Let's get some Bryan Adams on just now. This is Summer of '69. Gabrielle Dreams there on the Saturday Drop-In. That is your first clue for Guess the Year. Basically, we just give you loads of information that happened this year. TV, news, sports, films, other songs as well. And all you got to do is guess the year. Simple as that. We're not asking for
It's
too
as simple
much.
as that, yeah. If there's one thing that we like on this show, it's simplicity.
It is indeed. It really, really is. So, Tom, do you want to do TV first?
Yeah,
TV?
I can do TV first. I mean, I've definitely got the running order open in front of me here. Right, okay, in this year in TV, the day-to-day. Amazing satire. A sharp, absurdist news parody created by Chris Morris and Armando Iannucci. You know, the problem is, you say here, Shannon, a sharp and absurdist news parody. The problem is, if you watch some news channels these days, it is like watching the day-to-day from when this came out. You can't, I mean, Armando Iannucci, of course, does the thick of it. He did Veep as well. But these shows are not funny anymore because it's actually what's happening. Anyway, and a completely reinvented TV satire, it later paved the way for shows like Brass Eye and The Thick of It. Match of the Day 2 launched alongside the newly formed Premier League era, giving fans Sunday highlights coverage to go with the original Saturday show. It became a regular fixture of football weekends. Peak Practice. I don't think I was a big Peak Practice fan, but was it Kevin Wheatley, the guy from Morse was in it, wasn't he?
Yes.
What Whatley? A medical drama set in Derbyshire starring Kevin Whatley, became one of ITV's dependable Sunday night dramas through this decade. The X-Files premieres in the UK on BBC Two. Yes, although produced in the US, it first aired in the UK in this year and quickly became cult viewing. Starring David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson, it made conspiracy theories, alien abductions and the phrase "the truth is out there" part of British playground culture. And finally, for your TV clues, Judge Judy. Now, I'm surprised to find that this is this old in the UK. I didn't appreciate it went back this far. Well, the programme itself, again, began in the US later. Early American courtroom shows started appearing on UK daytime schedules in this year, paving the way for British appetite for no-nonsense televised justice.
And I think this kind of paved the way for stuff like Jeremy Kyle,
Yeah.
Rinder, things like that.
Would I be right in saying Jerry Springer would have been around about in this era as well? Maybe.
Would have been,
it was all sort of, we're getting these sort of American daytime shows. Because, I mean, even then, I suppose we did have some...
Super Nanny, maybe?
Super Nanny. Oh, no.
Super Nanny's come up on my FYP, and I'm here for it.
I'm just going to communicate with the younger gen. FYP?
FYP?
Yeah. For you, Paige. I've
For
just been
you,
told.
Paige. There you go.
Who was born this year?
First off, Paul Mescal, born 22nd of February, so happy birthday in delay, obviously. Irish actor who rose to fame in Normal People and later starred in Aftersun and Gladiator 2. Became one of the defining screen actors of his generation. Ariana Grande was born this year, 26th of June. Obviously, pop superstar. UK #1 singles and albums, obviously part of Wicked as well.
Of course, yeah, the new Wicked, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which one she is. She's the pink one. Not the green one.
She's not the green one. Is she the pink one?
She's pink one.
Is she pink? Which is the good witch?
Yeah.
Is that Glenda? Glenda the good witch, I think, yeah.
Thanks, Jess. Harry Kane was born this year, 28th of July, England captain, one of the country's most prolific goal scorers in the modern era, in England.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Zayn Malik, 12th of January, obviously former member of One Direction, who went on to have a very successful solo career and still continues to have. Miranda Cosgrove as well. Do you know who Miranda Cosgrove is?
No.
Did you? You probably weren't in the era of Drake and Josh, were you?
I think I know. Was that a Nickelodeon show?
Yeah, it's Nickelodeon.
Or was that Disney maybe? Same idea.
Nickelodeon, yeah.
Okay.
So she was the little sister called Megan. Megan had like this secret spy room and the whole thing to like spy on her brothers and get them into trouble and stuff like that. She's also known for iCarly, which was basically how everyone just wanted to start YouTube, but this was pre-YouTube where you had to have your own website and vlog kind of thing.
Cool.
Yeah. What happened in the world of sport, Tom?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Scotland hosts the very first Rugby World Cup Sevens tournament at Murrayfield Stadium in Edinburgh. Teams from 24 nations competed and England beat Australia 21-17 in the final to claim the Melrose Cup. The final staging of the Tennent's Soccer Sixes. Oh my goodness, Shannon, you have no idea. It was such a good thing. It was a six-a-side indoor football tournament, and this year it was held at the Scottish Exhibition and Conference Centre, the SECC in Glasgow. Previous years, I'm sure it was in the Kelvin Grove, the other bit where the old Transport Museum was.
Yes.
And it was just such good entertainment. I remember watching it where it was like the top players played in it. It wouldn't happen in this day and age because they're all so afraid of injuring themselves, and because they're getting paid millions of pounds.
It was such a big thing. I thought it was just football or.
It was huge. It was a really cultural thing back in this era. In the final tournament, Partick Thistle emerged as winners in a thrilling 4-3 victory over Airdrieonians. Falkirk Football Club lifted the Scottish Challenge Cup. Sorry, it's a Livingston fan. It's a bit of a beef. Scottish Challenge Cup, also then known as the B&Q Cup, beating St Mirren 3-0 to claim the trophy at Fir Park. Much like the stadium naming at Livingston, the Challenge Cup in Scotland has gone through some amusing titles. When Livingston won it,
the B&Q Cup.
The B&Q, I like that.
Someone who sells grass seeds.
Yeah,
is sponsoring a
do you know what?
Cup.
How do they get away with that? They sell you grass seeds and then they have to sell you a grass cutter. Honestly, it's a conspiracy. Yeah, it's the B&Q conspiracy. They sell you grass seeds and then they sell you a grass cutter, don't they?
They sell you paint and expect to brush.
Oh, and they sell you a paint stripper. Scottish cyclist Graham O'Brien, nicknamed the Flying Scotsman, made global headlines in this year by breaking the world hour record on track with a distance of 51.596 kilometres, riding his home-built bike called Old Faithful. We have seen Old Faithful. It's at the Scottish Transport Museum. Yeah, if you go to the Riverside Museum in Glasgow, his bike is on display. And at the time, it was really controversial. He got banned from the Olympics.
No way.
Not necessarily in this year, I'm just saying.
Is it because of a seat?
Well, just because it just didn't meet any of the norms. It was completely...
wasn't this adapted into a film?
It probably has been, yeah. If not a TV drama of some sort, yeah.
Young Xavier in it. I'm trying to remember his name.
Ooh.
McAvoy?
James McAvoy? Yeah, it probably is. He's in everything else. But we're checking out. Great story. Scotland, the Scotland team beat Ireland 4-2 in the annual hurling Shinty International at the Bucht Park in Inverness. That's a great concept.
I know.
Do you know about it?
No.
So you've got...
I know about Shinty.
Well, Shinty in Scotland and in Ireland it's hurling. Yes. By the way, it's not fair really to give it that much of a comparison because hurling in Ireland is massive. We're talking like Croke Park. Is it something like nearly 100,000 people they can fit into there still?
Loads and loads of people.
Absolutely crazy. Still very popular here in Scotland, of course, but just not on the same level. But what they do is there is an annual match that takes place between an Irish team and a Scottish team, and they play half about. Yeah. So they play hurling rules one half, Shinty rules the other half.
I think it's really clever.
It's great.
It's such a good way.
Absolutely. So in this year, it was held at the Bucht, and it was 4-2 to Scotland. What was going on at the box office, Shannon?
So your top 5, according to IMDb, is The Fugitive at number 5. Dr. Richard Kimball, unjustly accused of murdering his wife, must find the real killer while being the target of a nationwide manhunt led by a seasoned US Marshal.
Who I think it was Tommy Lee Jones played the US Marshal, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
He's good at playing stuff like that, though, isn't he? At number 4, you have The Firm, legal thriller adapted from John Grisham's best-selling novel, starring Tom Cruise, obviously, as a lawyer who uncovers dangerous secrets in his new firm. Ooh, interesting. At number 3, you have what?
Well, The Fugitive appears twice in the list. I'm confused.
Neither do I. I have no idea either. But hey ho, what we'll do is we'll skip number 3.
We'll skip number 3.
We'll skip number 3, and it is Mrs. Doubtfire. This came out this year. How exciting is that? Heartwarming comedy starring Robin Williams as a father who disguises himself as a Scottish nanny so he can spend more time with his children after a divorce. This is honestly one of the best films going.
Mrs. Doubtfire is good. I read the book Madam Doubtfire as well, which is the book. Because, you know, I'm classy in that.
I read that in school.
Yeah, well, that's when I read it as well.
Yeah. And at number 1, it was Jurassic Park, Steven Spielberg's groundbreaking dinosaur blockbuster about a theme park where cloned prehistoric predators escapes and wreaked havoc.
I reckon, what number of Jurassic Park are they on now?
I think it's like number 6.
It's almost as many Fast and Furious films.
How many volcanoes need to explode?
Well,
let's be real.
How many dinosaur islands can there possibly be?
Exactly.
In the news this year, the first SMS text message goes mainstream. Although the very first text message was sent in December the year before, this year was the first full year the public could start using SMS on GSM networks. We're talking 1G here, people.
Could you imagine 1G in this era? I don't think people would have the patience.
Well, people wouldn't be listening online. It just wouldn't exist, would it? Yeah,
exactly.
I don't know if you know this, but it cost 10 pence per text.
Yes.
And you were limited, I want to say it was 120 characters. So it was the limit on characters that brought about the sort of text-speak generation where, you know, you would miss out letters and you
use numbers.
Condense everything as much as you could. So this was the start of that generation. The first message ever sent read Merry Christmas.
How much did that cost?
And was sent by engineer Neil Papworth via the Vodafone network. Vodafone, yeah, it's still there. Vodafone Raycal, I think, if we're going back to the 1980s when the first mobile phones came about. Mr. Blobby Mania takes over Britain. Mr. Blobby became an unlikely national obsession thanks to Noel Edmonds' house party. Tell me immediate thoughts. Mr. Blobby, yes, no, good, bad. Legend. You're positive about
He's a legend.
Are we aware of Mr. Blobby in the youth zone over here? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Jess. Jess is still here from her show earlier. Mr. Blobby, are you aware?
I've heard of him.
He's here. Okay, that's not bad. Even more astonishing, Mr. Blobby's single, Mr. Blobby, reached number 1 in the UK chart. It was the Christmas number 1 of our mystery year. A pink-spotted, gibberish-speaking character beating serious musicians to Christmas number 1 remains one of the most gloriously silly pop culture moments of the decade.
Fun fact, Jeremy Clarkson's in that music video for the Christmas number 1.
Yeah.
He drives him in.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I think it's like an ensemble cast, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's loads of people in it.
There's loads of famous people, yeah.
Blackpool gets its Pepsi Max Big One. The Big One opened at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. At the time, it was the tallest roller coaster in the world, standing at 235 feet. For many Brits, it became the ultimate seaside brag, surviving the Big One without screaming. Have you been on it, Shannon?
No.
You've never been on the Big One?
I do really want to do it, though. But
It's
I
good.
like the fact that it was originally sponsored by Pepsi.
It was the Pepsi Max Big One. I think most people would still call it that, of my
Do they?
generation anyway, yeah. At the time, round about this time, there was a documentary series about Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and it's well worth checking out. It is so decade it hurts.
Yeah.
And just the mannerisms and the people, it's well worth checking out. It's a good laugh, and it's on YouTube. You can find it. Wallace and Gromit win big. Sorry, are you still typing something onto my script here?
In this year,
the charming claymation Joe from The Wrong Trousers became a national treasure. The short film introduced audiences. Oh, is this the first one when they go to the moon? The short film.
No, that was Grand Day
All
Out.
right, just checking.
Thank you.
The short film introduced audiences to the villainous penguin Feathers McGraw.
Dun, dun,
Amazing,
dun.
amazing disguise. I love that he puts it's you. It's so funny. It premiered on BBC Two on Boxing Day. Quickly became one of the most beloved bits of British animation ever made. And again, going back to Blackpool Pleasure Beach's Big One, you've got the Wallace and Gromit ride there now.
Yeah.
We've been on that. That's a good ride. The following year, it won the Academy Award for Best Animation Short. And finally, before we play our next song, the Millennium Dome gets the green light. Prime Minister John Major announced plans for what would become the Millennium Dome in Greenwich. The structure would later open as the Millennium Dome, now known as the O2.
I have been to the Indigo Room at the O2.
I've never set foot in the Millennium Dome.
It's all right.
Or the O2 as it is now.
You can now walk over it.
Really?
Yeah, you could do like a walkover experience. You can get to the top of the O2. You get like strapped in and like you walk up and stuff like that. But
if the cable cars there, is that around about the same bit? Do the cable cars, do they go over it as well?
That's like the XL, but yeah, it does go over.
It's kind of in that area.
Yeah, it's like £5 return. It's well cheap.
You could get it for an Oyster card or something as well. Yeah, it's a part of London I've not really spent a lot of time at. Is the East End, the docks. Yeah.
It's nice.
Is it?
Yeah. I've been to South Bank. Seen
Book
the
a
This
ticket, let's go.
Morning window and gone. Oh.
God.
It weren't filming. It was a Saturday.
Oh
man. Fun fact: my nan was on first name pages with John Major. Don't you know?
Really?
Yeah. She did. She used to do like outside catering. That was her job,
Oh.
and she did it at Duxford Museum, which is a place in Thetford. That's where I believe the radio was kind of like the satellite and stuff like that.
What for
the WW2s.
in the old wartime stuff? Yes,
It is.
Duxford was one of the main command areas. You're entering my domain now. I love a bit of that. Check out the Imperial War Museum YouTube channel. But yes, Duxford, yes.
So she did outside catering, and one of them was at John Major at number 10.
Go for her.
I know.
Ah.
Anyway, we'll get our second song on.
Let's get the second song on.
I saw this and I was like, I need to play
Yes,
this.
please.
I need to play this. Let's get some Spin Doctors on just now. It's Two Princes.
Two Princes. You need to get your emails in studio@hhr.scot with your guesses for Guess the Year. And if you're listening on the app, just click Message the Studio. It comes straight through.
Two Princes, Spin Doctor there. It is coming up to 22-1. On your Saturday afternoon, you're in with Shannon and Tom, featuring Jess on the Saturday Drop-In. Did you guess the year?
I think I'm not confident. I've narrowed it down to 2 years.
Okay, 2 years is good because you got 50-50 after that.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
Talk us through your workings out. You sometimes get points for that.
Quite simply, it was the TV show. The Day-to-Day kind of got me in the zone, but it was the second one, Match of the Day 2, the launch of the new Premier League. and that's where I'm caught between 2 years.
Right. Okay.
So I'm gonna go. Do you want to hear my guess, and then you can give me a cheer or not? Have you got the cheer ready, or have you got
I have the cheers ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do what you need to.
I want to say, well, have you not got a mystery voice lined up for this?
I don't use the mystery voices. You know me.
Okay, I'll do it in my mystery voice style. I think the year was 1993. Oh no!
I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking. Well done. It was 1993. Mr. Blobby was number 1 in 1993. I thought that was kind of the one to
be
kind
fair,
of get
yeah,
people.
that was sure as well. But it's always awkward with Christmas number ones because you sort of get because it's end of one year, beginning of another, and sometimes you can cross over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Good year. I'm trying to think. 1993.
I don't remember what happened.
No. I would have been in primary 6. I would say primary 5, primary 6.
How was that?
It was good. Primary 6 was good. We went skiing.
I went skiing
It's
once.
weird, right? I don't know how this came about, but it was still the old Lothian region back then. Of course, everybody knows that council reconstruction occurred in 1996 in Scotland with the local council. Of course, you all know that.
Yes.
When Lothian region got split up into the component parts of West Lothian, Mid Lothian, Edinburgh and East Lothian. But again, I digress. I'm telling people what they already know. But yeah, for some reason, we were in this not a particularly affluent area, an alright area in Livingston.
Yeah.
And yeah, us kids, nowhere near a mountain, nowhere near anything snowy. For some reason, we had an outdoor education department and it had skis, and we got put in the minibus and got sent out to Highland ski slope, which is just outside Edinburgh, on the Pentland Hills.
Yes.
It's still there. In fact, I think they've got a toboggan thing now. You know these,
No
have
way.
you seen it, Jess? Yeah, the toboggans that you can go down. They've got that there now. So yeah, we
That's
went and
cool.
learned how to ski, and then we got a trip to the Cairngorms. So not
very
far away
nice,
from here.
yeah.
Again, bizarrely, Lothian Council owned an outdoor education facility just outside Kingussie called Lag and Leah. I'm sure you've been to it with the guides and stuff. Lag and Leah is now, I think it's privately owned, but it used to be a council facility.
Very nice.
So yeah, we went there 2 years in a row, P6 and P7, and we went skiing on the Cairngorms, and we went to the Licht as well, and yeah, it was amazing.
Such a posh thing.
I know, but that's the thing. I
skiing
don't understand
in your
what the
primary school.
exactly in a bit of like a really like a council not particularly well off area. Why were we going skiing? It's just bizarre. I don't know how it came about, and I don't know how on earth my parents could afford it either. I'd like to think we must have got some additional funding from somewhere.
Or
Yeah, there must have been. But
oh my God.
yeah, skiing.
Amazing. 1993 sounds really fun.
Do you know what? It was a good year.
Yeah, you got Mr. Blobby on most days. Like,
Yeah, not watching. I loved Noel's House Party.
yeah.
It was like my favourite show on the telly. For some reason, I think Noel Edmonds back then was just ace.
See,
he was in his
no deal
zone.
for me.
Exactly, yeah. So he's had
Yeah.
all these different
When
and
he's
again,
staring at someone, it's like, hello, Mr. Banker.
and then people who are older than me will remember him from like Swap Shop and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's my Noel Edmonds era. Is Noel's House Party era.
It's Shannon and Tom and Jess as well for the Saturday drop-in. I don't know why I
Hesitation
stopped
there?
asking Laura, and I'm like, you're not Laura. You're
No,
Jess. Sorry. Anyway, no, I didn't mean it like that. No.
Wow.
I didn't mean it like that.
Wow.
I was going through the list. Anyway, we'll be moving on because we've got something exciting to say. We are part of the charity partners for Bridge to Bridge 2026, which is very, very exciting.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is the first time they've sort of done this where they've invited people to get involved
apply.
like this.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you came to me and we spoke about it, and you were like, we were sort of thinking not so much about the money kind of thing. We were just like, we could get involved in that. Could we go along
What a
and
laugh
could we?
would that be?
We could turn up and do some PA and do some stuff for them.
Exactly.
And then that kind of turned into, do
you wanna be a charity
You could be an
partner?
official charity partner. I meant. Yeah, great. This is amazing.
Very, very
so this is in
exciting.
September. What's the event?
So it is 77 miles cycle
Yeah.
from Skye Bridge, Bridge of Skye, whichever way you want to call it, to the Keswick Bridge.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it must be a pretty cycle.
Oh,
but
it must be absolutely amazing. And we have a potential person that would be considering doing it for us. Maybe, possibly.
Jess has just pointed at me in the
Just
studio.
because,
I mean, if I'm allowed
could
to
you
use my
imagine?
e-bike, yeah, sure, I'll do it. But I suspect that's probably against the rules.
I don't know. I don't see any rules.
Oh, well, okay.
I have seen
Maybe
the-
my e-bike could be coming out for that one.
I have seen the Strava information, though. You know how, like, Strava
Oh,
is... You watch
what's the gradient profile?
it kind of goes like level up, because it's, do you know what, it's lovely, but it is just all hills.
Well, that's kind of one of the nature things about around here.
It is, unfortunately,
Because it's like the Highland Cross as well, which is the running, and there's a cycling event of that. I think it's kind of a similar, there's a bit of a crossover. Some of the team involved in Highland Cross are involved in this as well.
I believe so, yes. I I believe so. But how exciting is that?
I'm excited. So come September, I don't know if the Bridge to Bridge team are aware of this, but we're going to rock up at the Keswick Bridge at the finish line.
There's going to be a tent. There's going to be some dogs. We're just going to vibe.
And we'll turn up, yeah.
The thing is, like, they want us to help for the day.
Yes, exactly.
They want us numbers, basically, which is fine. We're quite happy to do that because at the end of the day, they're offering us some fundraising.
Absolutely, yeah.
On behalf of people just straining down hills and stuff like that. So amazing. But also we've got to mention the people who are also part of the...
Yeah, because it wasn't just us. There was other charities as well, isn't there?
Yes, so there was the Inverness Cathedral, which is one
lovely.
of them. Amazing. Halo was a part of it. Scottish
really
Disability Sports, the Inverness WA as well. This Is Me, Outfit Murray, and I want to say this is the correct way of saying it. Is it Aben?
Oh, is this is the outdoor education group, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're a part of it as well. So
we're in good company here.
We're in very good company. If we bring the music, they've got the vibes.
Let's see if it happens. Let's not get ahead of ourselves because we don't want to turn up and be no thanks. back that trailer up. Take the trailer away.
Exactly. But yeah, so a big thank you to Bridge to Bridge. They have been invited to the drop-in if they wish to.
I hope they will.
Yeah,
they've got a bit of organising going on just now.
Yeah, they're quite busy doing a big, cycling fundraising day.
Exactly.
But obviously, you will see us there.
And this is in September time. I don't know if they announced the official date yet.
I don't think
it's
they
round
have.
about September. So what you need to
online.
do is have a look on your social media for Bridge to Bridge and follow the page and keep an eye on it and look for the updates that they're going to put out to tell you about the Bridge to Bridge event, which is coming up later on this year. So thank you very much to them. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. And if you need some more information about what Bridge to Bridge is, just go to bridgetobridgecycle.co.uk.
It would be really nice to be at the Keswick Bridge and not be leaping off it, because we did that last time. Last time we were at the Keswick Bridge, we were attached to a zip line and sent down, weren't we? Yep.
But just think, we could stop near Harry Gow's.
Ooh.
If we just go down...
Yeah, but is it all? Yeah, which side of the Keswick Bridge do they finish on? North side or south side? Because that's going to impact on the Harry Gow choice.
Let me find out. Let me just.
Will we have to go to another high street bakers that may have opened recently?
Let me get the Strava app and see where it is. Shore Road to Keswick.
Must be north. Must be north.
It's north somewhere.
I tell you what, why don't we enjoy some imaging heat while we go and actually do some research?
That's a really good idea, because let's be real, research is
not our strong
key. It's not our strong point, but it's key. Charlatans with Weirdo, there is the Saturday drop-in with Shannon and Tom, and we are going into the lovely comfy corner of the NHS Highland Coffee Corner. This is so you know exactly what's happening in the NHS Highland area. I was going to say Highland Corner, and I'm like, well, technically it's a corner. It's corner.
I suppose it's an enclave, yeah.
Yeah, it is an enclave. So starting off, after 44 years, 6 months and 10 days, Liz Day has decided it's time to call it a day with her well-earned retirement. So Liz started as a domestic services in 1981 at Raigmore. Before the Raigmore, that all we know. Now, which is officially opened in 1985. Starting as a domestic assistant, Liz has shared many stories of those days, including scrubbing floors with a brush and bucket whilst in a skirted uniform way back when. Liz was promoted to the domestic supervisor and then assistant manager, a title that she's held up until this day. The impact Liz has had on only the cleanliness of the hospital, but the staff that she cared for over the years cannot be understated. Many staff past and present in the last wee while have turned up to the office door to wish Liz well and share a moment of how she's impacted their lives. So from all of us at Highland Hospital Radio, happy retirement, Liz. Thank you for all the work that you have done and making sure this hospital stays clean for everyone, for us, the volunteers, for the patients, and for the visitors.
Amazing, as well. Yeah. 44 and a half years, and the 10 days. I love that when people calculate that. And 10 days.
To be fair, that came out on Thursday, so I had to...
Oh, well, yeah, there'll be some editing there, yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, thank you, Liz.
NHS Highland is supporting the national campaign It's OK to Ask, encouraging everyone to feel confident asking questions about their health and care. Using the BRAN questions, that's benefits, risks, alternatives, nothing, it can help you understand your options and feel more involved in decisions about your care. Your voice matters, and it's always OK to ask. Now, we're going to get some stuff from the team behind It's OK to Ask. I've been chatting away to them, and I've been speaking to some of our friends at NHS 24 as well. So the whole idea is that if you're, they're saying to you, when you go and maybe you're having a meeting with a consultant or a nurse, and they sort of give you the information, it could be quite overwhelming. Of course, it's okay to just don't feel embarrassed to, but what does that really mean? Because, sometimes we can assume that we understand everything that's going on. So, it's the term is it's okay to ask.
Yeah.
So if you're in with your clinician, if you're speaking over the NHS near me, whether you're in the room with them, ask your questions. Don't feel embarrassed and don't
I did that
don't
with my
shy away
dentist
from it.
the other week.
All right,
she said something that I've got, and I was like, can you say that word again? Because
Exactly.
I'm never going to be able to pronounce it, but that's fine.
As much as all the people that work in NHS Highland are wonderful, particularly the clinical staff, but they will slip into a wee acronym now and again, or they'll use initialisations for something,
Yeah, we're
and
gonna
they don't
get
mean
the AP
it
involved, and it's
exactly.
like, what's an AP?
So it's okay to ask.
Exactly. So up next, due to some technical issues with NHS equipment, we've had to postpone appointments for the mobile breast screening units in Wick, and that was on Thursday the 26th of February 2026. The breast service will have attempted to make contact by phone or have left a voicemail to all service users affected, and further appointments will be scheduled shortly. They're working to resolve an issue as soon as they can, but if you have any questions, concerns regarding your appointment, just contact the Highland Breast Centre. It's 01463 705 416, or you can just go to the switchboard as well, which is 760000, and ask for the breast centre as well.
Is that the number? Dude, I was
have to.
quickly off the cusp there.
The amount of times I have to say it on a Monday to Friday basis, it's something I do remember. What's up next on the Highland Coffee Corner?
So, really great news for some local charities who we've all worked with. On Thursday night, the Chief Constable's Bravery and Excellence Awards took place at the Tullyallen Police College, down just near Stirling. These annual awards recognise officers, staff, volunteers and members of the public for their outstanding contribution to policing and society, celebrating heroic acts, dedication and innovation. And I'm delighted to say there was a local group who achieved an awards on the night. The Highland After a Suicide Project. It's a local group consisting of Mikey's Line, James's support group and Change Mental Health, in collaboration with the local Police Scotland officers as well, were recognised at the event, receiving a finalist award for their community events, conversations and shared spaces as part of the project. Wanda Mackay, who is a youth development officer with Highland Council, told us here at the drop-in, while the citation speaks about collaboration, innovation and life-saving impact, at the heart of this work are people, families navigating loss, individuals struggling silently and communities choosing to look out for one another. Everything we do is built on relationships, connection and trust. When we work together across services and within our communities, we reduce isolation, challenge stigma and strengthen resilience. By wrapping the right support around people after a suicide, we help ease isolation, restore connection and help protect others who may be struggling. If any of that resonates with you, whether through bereavement of your own well-being, people or well-being of others, or you know somebody who's going through it, you don't have to do it alone, and reaching out is a sign of strength, and the support is there. Now, we have had the team from the Change Mental Health Suicide Bereavement Support Service. In fact, we just played the wee information advert about that. If you go onto our website, hhr.scot, and go and click on news, you will see the article for when we had the team come in from the Suicide Bereavement Support Service, and the support is out there. Again, it was breaking down that stigma. It's something that we don't talk enough about, is that, yes, of course, we really want to support people, and there's teams like the Change Mental Health team and Mikey's Line and James Support Group in the hope that we don't lose somebody to suicide. But when it does happen in the community, the effects it can have are massive, and it's important to know that the support is there. So congratulations, Wanda and the team from Mikey's Line, James Support Group, Change Mental Health and of course Police Scotland as well on their award.
Just gone 1:15 on your Saturday afternoon in with Shannon and Tom, which means if it's just gone 1:15,
what time's it, Shannon?
Is it time
for
Beat Detective? Yes. So it's my turn to do Beat Detective this week.
Oh, here, all right, okay. I am now. I am scrolling to the page on our running order. This is my first look at it.
Yeah, for people who don't have access to the running order, it's on
Sorry.
Facebook and Instagram at Highland Hospital Radio. It'll be our most current post. There's been a lot of things happening today. More things that we need to talk about.
Yeah, it's so busy.
It's really busy on the socials today, but that's totally fine because we still have time for Beat Detective. Have you seen the clue?
I am reading the clue now, and I am none the wiser.
Okay, that's very, very good. So your clues for this week's Beat Detective is artist, 4 words, medical team, chaotic, around a professional. Ooh. Song is 1 word, station, battle of, or street. Ooh, we need some ooh.
Sorry, ooh. There is an ooh sound effect.
There
If you
is some oohs.
so artist made up of 4 words. Medical team chaotic around a professional. Okay, right, okay. Chaotic around a professional. Right, okay. Song, what a one-word song. Station, battle of, or street.
Yes. I'll give you a clue for this one.
Uh-huh.
It's a cover.
It's a cover.
It's a cover. It's a good cover.
Okay. Right, okay, well, there, but hey, listen, we've put it out there into the ether. You have a wee think about that, folks. Drop us an email, studio@hhr.scot, or if you're listening on the HHR Radio app, and if you're not, why not? Use the app to click on Message the Studio.
Or if you're scrolling through the socials as well, you can just leave a comment underneath and we can give you a shout out. But we don't tell you until the end of the show.
Yeah, you have to stick around.
You have to stick around.
It's basically, this is how we hook you in, so you can't go anywhere.
It is the Saturday drop-in only on Highland Hospital Radio with Shannon and Tom
Hello.
and Jess and James.
Hello.
We've got a busy studio just now because we are doing a lot of live shows on a Saturday right now. It's a busy situation.
We've actually got people to talk to and stuff. I mean, I know we do quite well because we get lots of guests coming in. But yeah, the place is absolutely bang. Do you know what? We've not just got us in the studio. There's somebody just sitting outside the studio as well.
What? Is it?
Well, James has managed to miss it on the way in.
I mean,
I had to go
if
down
you're
low.
not looking for it, oh dearie me, the puns have arrived.
Indeed.
Because there is a duck.
There's
outside.
a duck outside.
Yeah.
So it's 100 years of girl guiding, and the local girl guide group, the Inverness-shire Girl Guides, have come up with this great idea to sort of spread awareness and have a little bit of fun while they're at it. For 100 years of girl guiding, there are 100 rubber ducks.
100 rubber ducks.
Are getting put around the Inverness-shire area, and we're pleased to say that we've got one of them.
Yeah, it's hiding.
Duck,
you have to come find it.
You need to come and find it. So if you go and have a look on the socials, you'll be able to see where the duck is. So come along, get your picture taken with the duck. I mean, you might want to subscribe to Highland Hospital Radio's social media accounts while you're at it. That's totally up to you. So if you want to find out more on Facebook, go along to have a search for Girl Guiding in Inverness-shire.
You've got to put that in it.
Yeah, they had some technical issues. And you can find out more. But the guy who walked right past it and didn't notice joins us now. James is here too. So
I was expecting James to be like, why is there a duck at the door? What have we done?
James is here at 2, as we've mentioned. I've said it's BBC theme tunes.
BBC theme tunes from ranging from the 1960s right forward to, I think, 1980s. And when I've decided to throw adverts in with the BBC,
which kind of goes against the grain, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, yes.
Now you were a bit upset with us last week. Well, he's got a bone to pick. So this is for the James fan club who'll be tuning in now. They'll just be warming up, and obviously they're not want to listen to Shannon and I. But it turns out I said something last week to James. In jest, I would like to stress, but apparently everybody thinks I hate you. So
yeah.
You called him just.
So what should we do? Should we continue with this? Like, will we keep pretending that I don't like you? I tell you what.
You can just give me a cuddle on air, sort of thing. You know what I mean? And then
we'll work on that.
I'll donate to the studio if that happens right now.
Oh, wait a minute!
Yay! There we go.
There you go. We hugged it out.
We hugged it out. Yes.
What a man hug that was! Wow. Wow.
Beer hug.
Yeah, it was good.
You don't get many hugs off of Tom. I get mine on the New Year. I get mine on the New Year.
I can't believe that for a second. I cuddled my daughter this morning as well.
I can count on one hand, how many times you've hugged me. It's twice.
Do you feel left out?
When did I hug you?
When I got engaged.
Yes.
New
okay.
Year. This year. New Year this year.
I don't know.
We had that awkward of like, do we shake hands? Do we hug?
Yeah, well, I don't know, because we've also got our professional relationship.
We do
Shannon,
have a professional relationship.
Because I think when we were going around Belladrum, did I not totally stumble about describing you to someone? I was like, "This is my
yeah, it was one of your mates.
This is my colleague. This is Shannon,
colleague.
I was like, no,
friend.
She's not.
Friend
she's my friend.
Fine.
She's my friend. She is my Insta Reel sharer buddy, particularly when it comes to dog stuff. And how is Paddy doing this week?
He's all right. He's in his nippy phase.
How's
so
your hand?
do you know what? They're
it's
not as bad.
He's been biting at ankles this week.
Oh
I've
no,
seen a video.
It was the calf. It was the calf that I sent you. But yeah,
Meanwhile,
he's all right.
Are you on holiday next week?
No, week after. For 3
Oh,
weeks.
see, right. No, just because you said maybe in your week off.
Oh, for goodness sake.
yeah.
And this, for the people who think I don't like James, is exactly why I don't like James.
Because he's slower than I am.
Right, James, why are you here?
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, why are you here, James? like a bad smell that we can't find the source of. He keeps coming back. Like dust. I'll say it again.
Like dust. It's all right.
I'm going to eat the crisps that you've brought in for us to try. Will you tell us what's going on?
I've got a 5-question quiz for you that I hope you get wrong. I want to really dig it into this week. Right, here we go. What is the temperature in space in Celsius?
It's minus 40. It's pretty chilly out
Wow,
there, isn't it?
you came out with that really quickly. Is that because you know, or is that just
Because
guess?
there's something about, because there's no atmosphere, there's nothing to actually heat.
That's rust up, it said.
He loves a party with a happy atmosphere. We've got that on 40. I've got that on 45 in the house. So that was a joke. Who is for a very select niche of people.
Mm-hmm.
No, but there must be heat because there's radiation in space. So I don't think it's minus, and also I don't think it's 0. Is it room temperature? It's going to be something like crazy, like 21 degrees C.
That's room temperature for you, so.
What, 21 C?
Yeah, 18 and 20.
Listen, what temperature do I usually have it in the house? I'm looking over at Jess here. In our house, 16. I'll be honest, it is quite
With
low.
the frozen heart he's got, you know what I mean? It'll be like, minus.
It's 18 degrees is what we've got to set up for most of the time. Sometimes I increase it to 18 and a half. Go on then, what's the answer?
Oh, wow.
270.
Really? Degrees C?
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
But they always say in like films and stuff like that they get really cold.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm just.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. If it's in a film, it's sorry.
It's totally.
This is where Shannon gets her research
you know
from.
what I mean.
Shannon doesn't know where. What was it last week? You didn't know where Sochi was or something like that. You know what I mean? So we've no chance to know where space is.
It's, my geography. I know where space is. It's like 30 miles up that way.
Is it 30 miles?
It's like 30 miles north, yeah.
Sorry, just to say, James brings in treats for us every week, and there's usually he brought in spicy crisps last week. This week we're trying some hot honey flavoured crisps.
Ooh la la.
Opinion from Jess?
Yummy.
Strongly mixed.
Yummy.
Strongly mixed.
Oh, come on, Sharon.
Anyway, you do your second one.
Okay, I'll go second one. You're
chewing
thinking
on
about that. How many songs did the Beatles release on official records during the lifetime of the group?
So when they were actually
Yeah,
the
when they were
Beatles.
actually.
Well, Shannon doesn't know when the Beatles started or finished. hey, go
Catch up on TikTok. If you want to find
catch
that
up
out.
on TikTok if you want to see when Shannon thinks that the Beatles existed. I don't know. I mean, it's probably in the
How many songs?
late 20s, maybe.
How many songs did the Beatles release on official records during the lifetime of the group?
The lifetime of the group. It's going, and you know it might actually be really low. Maybe there's some. I'm going to say 16. 16 songs.
110.
Oh, come on.
You're a lot closer.
What?
186.
No.
What?
I'm sorry. Is that two you got wrong now, is it? Oh, you're going downhill, aren't you? No luck.
James, you can stay.
Oh, you see?
See what happens to Opie.
Right, anyway.
Number 3.
I was going to go for the next one. How many number one singles did ABBA have in Britain in the 20th century?
In the 20th century.
They had they had a number 1 in the early noughties, didn't they? So Waterloo's got to be one.
Jess, if you want to help him,
Eurovision.
you help him here, because I tell you what, he needs
Well,
all
Tom
the help he
likes
can
an
get.
ABBA. I quite like an ABBA as well.
I'm indifferent for
Number
ABBA.
one.
I'm indifferent for ABBA. I would go with 9.
I'm going to go with 4.
He's closer, but he's not right. It was 8.
Oh,
1 year out.
Yeah. Right, number 4.
there's a T-shirt somewhere for that.
How old was David II, King of Scotland, when he got married in 1328?
12.
Oh, I think it's younger. I think he was like, I
than
think it
12?
was something crazy. It was like 7 or something.
You're a lot
And
closer.
12 isn't crazy.
For then.
He was 4
5.
years
Aw.
and 134 days.
Oh, okay. So you could
Okay.
say that he was like and a half.
You could say and a half, yeah.
Yeah.
Or be precise and say 134 days.
You could be. It's up to you.
Right, last one.
Go on then.
How many islands are there in the world that are larger than Great Britain?
Oh no, don't do this to me.
It's a geography
Australia is definitely an island, right? Just confirming. Like,
Yeah, what is an island? I am an
that's
island.
a continent technically, Australia.
Well, no, because it's Australasia, isn't it? Or
I got-
Oceania.
Biffy. Nice one.
How many islands are bigger? Well, some
the UK.
some people would say there's no island bigger than the UK, but that's another story. The world that we live in these days.
America.
What?
That's technically an island.
Oh,
because
no,
it's a
no,
land
come
with
on.
water around it.
No,
What is
James,
the
come on.
technicality of an island?
Yeah, the definition
I
of
don't know.
island.
I mean, do
please.
I speak to Susie Dent again?
She's still not talking to us from last time. Is it going to be? I think it might be something really low. Right, here we go. Here's my answer.
Okay, come on then. Hold.
172.
172.
Apparently, any body of land smaller than a continent that is completely surrounded by water. So I'm going to say, I don't know, 20? 20?
The answer is 8.
Oh, for goodness.
Do you have the list?
I don't have the list now.
Oh, no. So we would just have to find
Well,
out.
if I had the list, then I'd have to get a map out to show you where they are.
I need the map, to be fair. Let's be real. I guess one's New Zealand. That's bigger than the UK.
Is it?
When you put north and south together.
Well, that's 2 islands, though.
Yeah.
This is true.
Thanks,
James.
Are you quite finished? You done enough now?
Oh, unless you want any more, do you? Any more? Have you got time for any more? Right, quick quiz. Rose petals can be used to make jam. True or false? They're all true or false?
Yeah, true.
True.
I'd go
Yeah,
true.
true. Yeah, that's true, yes.
Yeah, I got one right, James.
That's the only one you got right so far, Les.
Ooh, watch it.
That hag is going to turn into fisticuffs.
Amazing. Anyway, next question.
In Jamaica, men throw salt at the bride for good luck. True or false?
That would not surprise me if that was a true thing. Because, you throw rice at people.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Did you have rice?
Bricks.
No, we didn't, no. No. I'm gonna say false.
I'm going to say true.
It is false.
Oh.
What do they throw?
Whoopsies.
I was waiting on
What
that.
do
They
they
throw,
I haven't
they
got
throw
one.
bricks
They throw
instead,
bricks.
yeah.
There is a town in Texas called Lovetopia. Is that true or false?
That's got to be true.
That sounds like the sort of
That's
thing they
very
would do.
Texan,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yep.
True?
You going for true?
True.
That's false.
Ah. That's a shame.
Speed dating was invented by a 90s rabbi. True or false?
Ooh. I don't know.
I'm going to go true.
I'm going to go false.
Oh, do I get a high five there as well? Because you're right.
Hey, okay, interesting. I didn't
Right.
think of that, but cool.
Last one.
Last one.
A bottle of champagne contains approximately 20 million bubbles. True or false?
I'd say that is absolutely true.
I'm going to say it's false and it's higher.
I have to high five you then. 'cause you're right.
What? That's 10, by the way. Just saying.
Right.
That's 2 hands
Do
is
you
a high
have
10.
the answer for how many bubbles is in?
I haven't got the answer for that. No, I didn't do the sort of after work.
But I was giving my answer based on the bottle having been opened for a wee while, so some of the bubbles have escaped.
And you were blowing bubbles into it afterwards as well?
Yeah. So a standard 750ml bottle of champagne is estimated to contain approximately 49 million bubbles. That's a lot of bubbles.
That's a lot of bubbles.
That's a lot of bubbles. That's why it pops and.
Oh, I've heard of champagne.
Amazing.
It's cava in our house.
Oh, I do love a carb. Drink responsibly, kids. Drink responsibly. Thank you, James, for
That's all
coming
right.
back.
We'll do,
Lovely.
we'll do more next week. And
That sounds like
before
fun. We've got Jimmy's Jangles on
Have we?
at 2 o'clock.
Really?
2 o'clock.
Who's doing that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, some guy.
Some guy.
Some guy.
Some guy, honestly.
Yeah.
It's great.
Hope he's going to start soon, is he?
Just about got time to tell you what this week's Beat Detective was, and you're annoyed at me.
I'm not annoyed.
Yes, you are.
I'm not annoyed. It's so. Hey, listen. It's the hand that is dealt us by the computer,
Exactly.
and you are very strict to the rules,
I'm
and you never
very-
change it.
Because rules are good.
Whereas
And they're for safety.
I believe that good content is good. and so anyway, your clue was your artist, 4 words, medical team, chaotic around a professional. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Song, station, battle of, or street. Mm-hmm. And I get that because that should
Straight
be
away.
fairly straightforward.
Straight
So your song is a station, it's a battle of, or it's a street. It is Waterloo.
Waterloo.
I believe this is going to be an ABBA cover, am I right?
I believe it is too.
Because I haven't heard it before.
Neither.
Medical team.
Thanks, Jess.
Now there's any of the listeners. They're going to enjoy it. Medical team, chaotic grounded professional. It is Doctor and
The
medics. So there's your beat detective, and that was this week's show. James is coming up at 2. Lots to enjoy here on Highland Hospital Radio. Check out hhr.scot. We'll be back next week with another Saturday drop-in. And until then, we'll wish you all the very best and cheerio. Get well soon.
Yeah,
Get well
soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And that was it. What a great show. As I said, very, 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 very busy.
Yeah.
But very enjoyable.
It's nice when we've got so much stuff to talk about, so much hashtag monitored, hashtag content. Having a chat with other presenters as well. I think, the studio was just really busy today.
Yeah.
Because when we came in,
enjoyable.
We had the meeting next door because we've got the quiz coming up and stuff. And then, presenters doing their shows as well. It's like a buzz. It's buzzing. The place is buzzing. I love it.
Yeah. As a radio station should be.
Indeed, it should just be a hive of activity, and we're delighted that it is on a Saturday now. If you ever want to get in touch with us on the podcast, you can email socials@hhr.scot. We would love you to download the HHR Radio app and drop us a wee message to let us know you've done it. That's cool. And we'll see you next week. We're both here next week.
We are both here next week.
And then we've got a run of no Shannons.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay to have a life outside of the Saturday drop-in.
It's okay to have a holiday, exactly. Yeah, it's just very busy. Anniversary and then 2 weekends away in Wales. And
you've got a wedding to go to as well, haven't you?
I've got a friend's wedding that they just randomly decided, we'll get married, and we're just like, what? What do you mean?
all you young kids seem to be doing it just now.
I know.
Dare ask how wedding prep's going?
Still waiting on venue to confirm date.
And
everything else is pretty much sorted.
And that's not causing you stress at all, I'm sure.
No, but the joys of buying a dog at the same time, you've got to have a priorities as well. So absolute craziness. But wouldn't be me otherwise.
Yeah, so just like if you are like somebody who has a wedding venue in the Highland area, just keep a backup just in case Shannon comes a looking. But yeah,
thanks.
By the way, and thanks for downloading the podcast, genuinely, because there's been a real upsurge in people downloading. So
amazing.
It's really nice. But just drop us a wee message and let us know, where you're listening, why you're listening, and if there's anything else you'd like us to do. And in the meantime, we'll just say cheerio for now, and we'll see you all next week.
See you on the flip side.
Bye. Bye. Bye.